Right then, I've just attached my very posh microphone to my Sonic t-shirt. I really should be using this bad boy, but because I use my phone, this don't work. I think you can get these working actually. I think you can get some kind of adapter. You can convert the USB to the headphone socket on your phone, I believe, but never mind. This is mainly used for my GRSs. That's hashtag GRS, that's Gruss's Retro Stream. I'm sure you've seen those before, but if not, check out previous videos and there'll be one coming up shortly, I'm sure. So anyway, where was I? I want to do a very quick pickup stroke shoutouts video. Recently received some Sega goodies, some Sega goodness, and I've got a few items to show you today. The third item is not with me, it's still in the post, so there will be a jump cut towards the end of the video, and I'll probably be wearing a different Sonic t-shirt in case you notice. So we'll make a start. So first of all, I want to give a massive shout out to a Facebook group I've recently joined. I think I joined just before Christmas, and it's Galaxy Sega. I'm sure you know what they're about. Obviously it's Sega, it's run by Sega enthusiasts. It was Pete Armour on a retro tip that got me involved. I'm sure it was you, Pete. How's it going, Pete? You alright? And yeah, really good. Plenty of Sega posts. They do raffles, giveaways, for sale items, wanted items, you know, general discussion, and it's all Sega. It's all Sega themed, obviously, and it's you know, it's really good. So raffles. I've had a few goes on a few raffles, and I've got to say the prizes are excellent, really good prizes. And it's like £1 a ticket, £2 a ticket. And I've won a raffle, that's what I'm trying to tell you. So I'll show you what I've won. I've won this bad boy. It's obviously a Sega Mega Drive, PAL, but it's got a switchless mod, which is activated through the reset button. You've got your 50Hz PAL, then it cycles through to 60Hz NTSC, and then it goes on to 60Hz NTSC J. So if you put your Streets of Rage cartridge in, you can get bare knuckle up. I'm sure you know this anyway. And I've got to say, I think it actually runs smoother than my original modded Mega Drive, which is here. Now, I'm trying to juggle Mega Drives here. This my original has got the switches on the back. So you've got your 50, 60 Hz, you've got your language, Japanese and English, and then you've got the overclock. I think it overclocks it to 14 megahertz from 7 or 8. And it does work, the overclock, but it's not fantastic.
That's not entirely accurate.
What? Which part?
Sonic Mega Mix on the Sega Mega Drive. Now, this is not an original game, you probably worked that out, and you probably know a little bit about it if you're a Sonic fan like myself. But as you can see, it's running in the background. It is running on genuine Mega Drive hardware, and it's on a cartridge. The box itself is a reproduction. I got this a few years ago now off eBay, and it does feature in a very old video of mine, one of the first videos I put up on the channel. But I've been playing this past few days, and I've noticed that when I play it on my new Mega Drive, it's got a little bit of slowdown, in particular on the first level. Like you run along and you jump up this ramp, and it terrible slowdown. I thought, never really noticed that before. So I tried it on my original Mega Drive that I've been using, and that's been fine. So I put it down to the Mega Drive. So I did a bit more testing, and I noticed that my original Mega Drive has been running in overclock mode, and I think it's overclocked around 14 megahertz. I'm not sure what the original CPU clock speed is of the Mega Drive. I think it's 7 or 10, but I know when I bought it off eBay a few years ago, the seller said it was overclocked to 14. But anyway, well, I'm waffling. Yeah, when it's overclocked, the game runs lovely, nice and smooth. There's no slowdown. As soon as you run it in standard clock speed, that's when the slowdown starts. So what I'm trying to say is, it does work. The overclock function does work. I've also noticed it in Mystic Cave Zone. There's a particular point in there, you collect like 150 rings, you get hit, and when Sonic jumps back, it's horrible, it's crap, it's really slow. But when it's in overclock mode, it's fantastic. So just thought I'd clear that little bit up there for you. So that's my original one. Anyway, going back to this bad boy, I'll just get your name, Mister. It's Ryan John Ives. So big thanks to Ryan who sent me this. I believe he does the mods himself. I've been speaking to him earlier on, and I've been trying Sonic 2, obviously, and I'm pretty sure it runs smoother. It certainly runs, it seems to run faster, and I've played a lot of Sonic 2, so yeah, I think it's a true 60 Hz, and the mod itself, it's done through a chip, and I can't really go into the technical side, but it's supposed to give a better 60 Hz, a better clock speed, if that makes sense, something like that anyway. So yeah, I'm well chuffed with that. I think I bought 5 tickets, so effectively it cost me £5. So yeah, really chuffed with that. So thank you very much, Ryan. And someone's just texting me now through my iPad, so I'll put that down. So that's my first item. Oh, I'd like to add that my Sega Mega Drive Master System converter will now fit, because before on my old Mega Drive, because of the switches on the back, I couldn't actually dock that in position. So that will now fit on my new Mega Drive, even though I've got an EverDrive and I've got all my Master System ROMs on there, but never mind. So next set of items. Now these are also from a chap on Facebook. He's called Gavin. I can't remember his second name now. Gavin Buckley. That's what I'm looking at. Gavin Buckley. And he's got a Facebook page called Project Pixels. And I bought some pixel artwork. You've probably seen some stuff on Twitter already. I posted last week. But I'll show you what I've bought. So first of all, I've bought Knuckles. By the way, these are all Sonic Sega themed. Yeah, Knuckles. Looks really nice. I'll probably put some pictures up, some better pictures up. Tails. We've got Sonic 3D, Sonic 3 sprite, as opposed to my Sonic 2 sprite. This is my Sonic 2 sprite, or Sonic 1. This was done by Rob, Rockstar Runner 7. There we go, the Sonics together. I think that's the right way. No, it's not, I'm lying. It's hard when you're on camera. It's one way over anyway, isn't it? So, yeah, that's Sonic. And then I bought those 3 originally, and because I was really happy with them, I had a word with Gavin, and I ordered some more, and these have come today. So we've got Supersonic, say Sonic 2 Supersonic sprite, flying along, and we've got Dr. Evil himself, Dr. Robotnik, and he's quite a big one. He's quite a big chap, old Dr. Robotnik. Looks like he's running to his death egg there. So yeah, really happy with these, really nice, and I'll probably just stick them on my beam to the side of me. And yeah, I thought that looks quite smart. So make sure you go and check out. I'll pop a link below for Gavin's page, Project Pixels. That's right. So go and check that out. And yeah, really chuffed with that. So get ready for the jump cut. Right then, final part of the video. This is probably about a week after. I've got a bit of beard growth. I've got a different t-shirt. It's not a Sonic t-shirt, but we've got a different t-shirt on. We've got a different game in the background. You've probably seen that segment already of Sonic Mega Mix. Great game. It will be featured in a future hashtag GRS. That's Gruss's Retro Stream. I'm sure you already know that. So anyway, moving on. Third and final item to show you. Now this was done by a chap I got speaking to on Facebook. He's called Jacob Bennett. Doesn't have a Facebook page, so I will pop a link below to his profile link page jobby. Well, not his page, but you know what I mean. And he does drawings. He does drawings, hand drawings, and he does. He's into his colouring in business. So anyway, I'll show you what I've done. He's done me this. Now hopefully the camera will focus. Now as you can see, I'll do some close-up shots at the end of the video. This is a Sonic 2, obviously, Sonic 2 title screen. Now it's not the normal title screen for anyone who's into the old Blue Hedgehog. It's the Sonic 2 Beta title screen, and this is the first, well, one of the first screenshots I saw back in probably Sega Power or Mean Machines. I remember seeing this screenshot, and then when the game eventually came out in November 1992, it was a different title screen. They got rid of the beta title screen. So I asked Jacob if he could do me this. Sent him a picture, and I'll probably put the original picture up here. And yeah, this is what he's come up with. I think it took him about 5 or 6 hours, and you've really got to see it up close to appreciate. I mean, from a distance it just looks like a picture, but up close it's really nice, and it's one of a kind. He does do other pictures, he does other requests, but I think what he's been doing is he's been taking copies and selling the copies on. But I actually asked him if I could have the original, because it, you know, it just makes it that bit more special. And yeah, thank you very much, Jacob. You've really excelled, mate, and hopefully you get some more customers or some more people interested in taking up your services. And phenomenal talent. I mean, I can't draw for shit. I'll be honest with you, I cannot draw for shit. So for someone to draw that, you know, that's got a lot of meaning to me, and it will be going up on my wall, and it's going to look fantastic, and it's going to go up with the rest of the pixel artwork that Matt Soulfunk Retro's done. So I'm really chuffed with that, really over the moon. So make sure you go and check out Jacob. Send him a private message if you're after anything in particular. I think there's another tube. I think he's after some stuff, some pictures. I won't say who it is, because no doubt it will be making an appearance on his channel soon. Right then, guys, that's about it from me. Quite a bit of Sega there for you to take in, so apologies to any Nintendo fans, but do keep your eyes peeled. There is some Nintendo content coming soon on this channel. I've just got to wait for the postman to deliver something. So remember to check out a future GRS. Normally they're on a Friday, Saturday night, depending if I get time. And also check out a new group channel me and a few other tubers have started. It's called The Northern Tubers, aka TNT, and we did his first live stream last Saturday, and it was all about Everdrives and emulation. So I'll pop a link to the channel, to the video. So make sure you go and give us a sub and a like, and yeah, we'll be doing some more streams in the future, and we're just going to do topics and discussions and general chit chat really, and might have a few guests on in the future. And also check out Pete Armour and Sega Saturn lad Scott, their stream. They do Sega Sessions. It's like another group collaboration channel. So I will pop a link to Pete and Scott's channel below. And that is about it from me. So I'll see you around, cocker. Cheers.